In the thumbnail for this video, I've asked the question, is Balenciaga being uncancelled? I will try to answer this question at the end of this video and share my opinion about the Balenciaga as a brand. Hi guys, it's Maria here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about bags, lifestyle and fashion, but mostly bags. I post videos every Friday, sometimes Monday and Wednesday. I'm always on a hunt for the perfect bag. If you're like me, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's enjoy bags together. Today, I want to talk about the bag which just been released, and it's a Balenciaga Rodeo bag. But before we start, I want to clarify a few things. Disclaimer number one, it's not my bag. I'm not buying Balenciaga products. Disclaimer number two, this video does not have a goal to promote Balenciaga as a brand. This video for educational purposes only. My friend who purchased this bag, who wanted this bag from the day one, asked me to do a review on it and share that with you. Because there are some other people I know that who are also eyeing for this bag. I thought it would be helpful to share that with you guys as well. And a disclaimer number three, no matter what's your opinion about the Balenciaga as a brand, no matter what's your stand on the advertising campaigns of late 2022, I respect your opinion. If you want to share that, please be welcome in the comments below. And we will start. As always, I will provide the deep analysis and the first impression of the Balenciaga Rodeo bag, this one in the small size. I'm going to show you how this small size looks on me in the mod shot section of this video, and we also will do a what fits test. I can say for sure that Balenciaga has high hopes in the whole process of getting back on the top of the fashion pyramid, and I think they're using this bag as their little helper in this process. Why do I think so? First of all, because they forgot about their unusual, very unique designs. Think about like a gold bag. Think about the hourglass bag. This one is way far from that. When I'm looking into the design of Rodeo bag, to me it feels like Balenciaga went to AI and they put their, AI, please create a Fendi peekaboo in Balenciaga style. And this is what comes up. Or something like a Birkin or Kelly in the Balenciaga style. And that's what came up. It's totally not Balenciaga, but with a little bit of the Balenciaga twist and vibe. I would say it's an example of the quiet luxury. So Balenciaga is trying to follow this trend for sure, and that's why they went away from this difficult, structured designs with a lot of details and elements and the hardware. Again, remember the Gold bag. And they come up with this one. Not much branding, not much going on, very relaxed vibe. Stealth wealth, if you wish. The second reason why I think Balenciaga has a really high hope for this bag, they invited Kim Kardashian again to be their ambassador. On their website, she is posing with a Rodeo bag. We all know that the Kardashians are the influencers in the fashion world, and I could imagine how much it costs to Balenciaga to score the Kim as their ambassador again. Okay, enough about that. As I said, I'll get back to that at the end of this video as well. Let's talk about bag itself. Rodeo bags comes in 3 sizes, small, medium and large. This one is a small size. At the moment it's being retailed only in the black leather, but Balenciaga is saying that they're going to release that also in the grey and white leather with a silver or gold hardware. As you can see, this bag is in the gold hardware, and it's kind of like an aged antique gold hardware, not very shiny, quite subtle. The bag has a very relaxed design and shape, kind of like a slouchy and structure at the same time. It's made of the beautiful 100% calfskin leather, buttery smooth, and we know what it means. It means that we'll be very prone to any scratches, marks or oil stains. Please be really careful around these bags with any water drops or oil marks. But Balenciaga kind of encourage you to get all of that on the bag just to add the character and your story. They also encourage you to add any accessories, key rings, necklaces, anything what you think can be added on to the bag as well. They even retailing their own charms and the bags, these rodeo bags with the charms at the extortionate prices. I do believe they are doing that rather to shock people than, you know, to sell them, but that's the fact, as always. What else do we have here? We have a taupe handle, nice drop here to wear that in your hands, on the crook of your arm or on your shoulder. Then we have a removable non-adjustable strap. Although the strap is not adjustable, Balenciaga offers you to adjust it in such a way to do the knots. Actually, the bag comes like that with a knot already done there. And I'm going to untie that later on in the video to show how the bag looks on me crossbody as well. As I mentioned that, the strap is not adjustable, but the strap has 360 rotatable hooks. That usually helps you to arrange the bag more comfortably around your body. Then we have here a little leather string with the 2 key rings at the bottom to add your charms or the actual keys over there. At the bottom we have 4 fitzies. However, the fitzies don't have any Balenciaga engraving. I always pay attention to these little details. Then we have the little flap there as well. And interesting fact, actually, when my friend got this bag, it came already with 2 creases like that on the top flat. And her first initial thought was there is like, oh, something wrong with the bag. She even took a picture. It's like, oh my God, it's like a faulty bag. I can't imagine that they send me a faulty bag already with the creases, you know, like this. And then she checked website, and actually this is how the bag supposed to come, with those 2 angles, 2 little corners to be creased like that. Let's have a look inside what we have here. Here we have 2 large compartments and 1 large pocket over here. We still have a Balenciaga tag attached there. My friend's still thinking about keeping this bag or return that, and that's why she asked for my opinion and my review. So please excuse this little tag there. So we have a large big front pocket, large compartment, and the closure for the front flap. Lots of people were asking after seeing this bag being campaigned, lots of people were asking, is it possible actually to close the bag? Because the bag was advertised with the front pocket being completely open and kind of like a hanging out like that. Yes, I'm showing you right now. That could be perfectly closed like that using the front flap and the front pocket closure mechanism. And then we also have the second pocket and the second compartment, and in the second compartment we have the Balenciaga Paris made in Italy golden embossing, and also a zipped pocket. The zipped pocket is quite large. We're going to check in the what fits section of this video if the iPhone Max Pro fitting in there. And also inside we have some embossing. It's a Balenciaga and some registration number there. What I liked about this zipped pocket, that the actual zip is good quality with that Balenciaga engraving in there, and when you close the zipper it just locks into place perfectly, so it's not fiddling about there, just locks in perfectly. And then we have a lock on the second compartment, and this lock, guys, is just a copy of the Fendi Peekaboo lock, totally. So this is how Balenciaga wants us to wear the bag, kind of like this front pocket is hanging out there. And they explain it in such a way that the bag was named after the Rodeo Drive district, a street in Los Angeles with a large amount of fashionable boutiques and a luxury destination, and loads of girls there wearing their Hermes Kellys and Hermes Birkins with unclosed, like this, open when there are pockets and all the belongings that hanging out like this. And Balenciaga says that it's their way to parody, to make some irony of these girls. What do you think about that? And all locks on that side has what Balenciaga called secret logos, all of them engraved with Balenciaga made in Italy, all of them on the bag. And this is their way to put their stamp, the branding stamp on the bag, whereas nothing is going on here. So we can't see any branding on the bag on the exterior part, and that's their saying that it's a quite luxury. Then on the side we have those buttons which allows us to open the bag wide open. It's quite a nice, strong mechanism. So as you can see, it takes me some strength to get it opened and closed. So it means the bag is not going, to open that accidentally at any point, especially after some wear and tear. So yeah, so you can do that like that. Let's open that again. Oh, like this. That adds quite a lot of capacity to the bag as well. Plenty of there. So the bag looks quite roomy, and as I usually say, it's like two big holes in there. And one more thing that I really wanted to mention here before we move to the what fits test, it's two back pockets over here, and each of them is the perfect for fitting on your iPhone Pro Max. I really like actually how the iPhone, my big iPhone, just sliding down there. It's snugly enough there for not to pop out at any point, so it's quite secure there, but at the same time it's really easy to access it. It's not getting stuck in there. Now it's time for a what fits test for Balenciaga Rodeo bag in the small size. Before I start stuffing it up with my combo of essentials, I just want to say that the weight of the bag is 630 grams with a strap and with the key rings as well. I was quite surprised to see the number on the scale because the bag felt much lighter. However, please keep in mind that you might ended up overstuffing the bag because, as you can see, that the capacity is pretty spacious and roomy. We will start with the back pockets here, and I'm going to demonstrate you how my large iPhone Pro Max easily sliding down there. Then we'll do the same thing with my little notebook. Voila. And we are moving to the main compartments of the bag. And here we have a little perfume going on the front, a lipstick, a lip balm, large set of keys going into the second compartment, the back pocket, earpods, then chunky card holder. We've got the Dior saddle one here, and then we have a Chanel classic flap card holder as well. Ooh, I've been using it non-stop since the day I purchased this. So all going in there. We're securely closing the back pocket with this Fendi Peekaboo lock, as I call it. And that's what it looks like. So it's easily closed down all our essentials in the back pocket, and we still have plenty of space in the front pocket as well. But at the same time, because the all belongings are quite deep in there, it means that you're not going to lose them, or they're not going to pop out when you're walking. The bag does not lose its shape, although it's quite slouchy, but it's still not bulking down anywhere or bulking out on the side. Now it's time to show you how a Balenciaga Rodeo bag in the small size looks on me. I'm 5'3", 163 centimeters tall, and I usually wear size 10 UK. We will start with my favorite way to wear any bags. It's a crossbody. The strap does not have any adjustable holes, but it does have a 360 rotation on the hooks, which allows the bag to sit pretty comfortably when you wear that crossbody. You also can put that on your left or a right shoulder and wear as a shoulder bag, or shorten the strap. As I said, it does not have any adjustable option, but you can shorten that by tying up like this and wear also on the left or a right shoulder. In your hands, on your crook of your arm, and again on the right or the left shoulder with a top handle. Because bag has such a soft slouchy design, you can also wear that underneath your armpit like this. To conclude this video, I will attempt to answer the question of Balenciaga being uncancelled. I can't say for everyone, but what I can say for sure that Balenciaga is doing a lot in the commercial sense to get themselves back on the top of the fashion pyramid, to be the fashionable brand in the world, to get their sales back on track. For me personally, although this bag is a good bag, I'm not going to lie to you, Balenciaga Rodeo bag in the small size, what I have here, is a good bag. And I'm going to be totally honest with you, I would probably consider to buy this bag if it wasn't from Balenciaga. This bag has all the qualities I would be looking for the bag in the current season. It's this fashionable, slouchy, relaxed design. But at the same time, it's kind of like structured a little bit. Yes, it does remind Fendi Peekaboo a lot and has some elements to Hermes Birkin and the Hermes Kelly. But it still has individuality. The bag has a great capacity, soft, smooth leather. And although this leather will show you all the scratches, stains and the marks, just the way the bag is done, that would add the character, a story to the bag, and if the bag will age with a grace. The Rodeo bag has a back pockets, and each of them is the perfect for my large iPhone Pro Max 16 centimeters long. However, I still feel very much disconnected with the Balenciaga as a brand. I used to have the Balenciaga Hourglass bag, and I've sold it last year because I felt like I'm not connected to the bag and to the brand at all. And I did like my Hourglass bag back then, but after the advertising campaign of late 2022, I didn't reach for that bag at all. Not a single time I touched that bag because I didn't feel connected to the Balenciaga as a brand, to their vision, mission and the value. And that's why I sold the bag. And same in relation to this one. Although it's a good bag, as I said, I don't see myself buying it at all because I do not support Balenciaga values. And that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know where to find thumbs up, subscribe button, notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye!